Okay, so this is the demon, and then if we go to the physical world, we've got this archer guy.
I shall not falter.
This lady, we just got her added to our team last night, or last time I played this, and she's like a swordswoman, and we named this guy Chad. He's a giant undead clad in iron, and he is an absolute unit and one of my favorites. But your enemies, okay, so there's some stuff in the physical world there. And you can fight, some monsters are in the spirit world, some are in the physical, and some are in both. And this is Jaskier. He is an archer who dabbles in necromancy, so he can summon those little dudes down there as distractions. Oh, that's it. Oh, I didn't move in time. Got hit with a grenade. The Iron Maiden! This is such a weird skill, but you know what? It's pretty freaking effective. Alright, that camp cleared. What do we got? There's a hex mark in the spirit world. Get that. It's kind of like a treasure chest. Shadow crystal, same thing. Alright, nothing else here. Alright, got some spirits here. I almost feel like I get scared the most in the spirit world because the demon does not have any backup. No one else on my team can help it. What the crap is that?
Be on your guard.
Yeah, I think I...
Tentacles channel our form. It is only to revel in human rage.
The pass shouldn't be this dangerous this time of year.
Some foul magic works against us.
So, this Iron Maiden weird skill, you're invulnerable while you're doing it. So that's why I'm using that when I get the opportunity. Okay, so there's some kind of weird, I don't know, what was that, a kobold, a werewolf that appears and really wants to muck us up? He's throwing a grenade, we're gonna sidestep that. I love that skill. It's called Slaver Arrow, and it does the rope thing to all of those guys. Slam. Imagine seeing some guy shooting arrows at you, takes down one of your peeps, you go charging in, you've almost closed the distance, and then he turns into this. Like, excuse me, what? I don't know if I can catch that one. Look at this guy hiding behind ship down there, like a coward. Oh, again? Rip them apart before your invuln wears off? There we go. That is a very effective skill, as long as she's got the mana. The Devour skill increases damage per auto. Cassandra's double attack speed is insane. Oh, really? I wonder if I should use Discipline before I use Iron Maiden. Because although it doesn't look like it, you can auto when in the Iron Maiden. Is it worth it to sell a high gold value item with a TP because of the trade tax? TKG, if it was in a really, really high gold item, I would sell it through Overflow, which I just linked. I've sold an Eternity through there before. Got, like, you know, a few thousand Mystic coins for it. I like how he used a fire arrow to close an iron gate. Uh-oh.
Strikes its target.
Yes, it does work. Trying to take out the archer first. Should I have sold my Twilight through that? I mean, you certainly don't have to, but it's... Oh, he's immune to that. Oh, God. It's, essentially... So, let's say through the main trading post, you would have to spend 100 gold, and then if someone buys the item, you get back 1,000. But you have to spend that 100 on the front end. Through the overflow, they might just be like, hey, this other player will buy it from you for 850 straight up, and you don't have to have the gold for the deposit. You know, it's just taken out of the equation. How similar is this to Genshin? Not very at all. Not very at all. The people that you unlocked is based on choices during the story. It's not like RNG related. You know, Genshin getting your heroes is kind of like just a chance system.
Fine. I will clean up your mess.
This is such a weird skill, but I freaking love it. Alright, healing sanctuary here. Just to show the new people here, these are some of the other heroes. At the beginning of the game, when you're the devourer, the spirit, and you can choose your first hero to be this warrior, this mage, or this archer guy, and I picked him. And then you find others in your travels that you can use if you wish. I found this goblin archer. I guess if I had been either of the other two, this would have been my first archer. A freaking wasp. A giant wasp. The guy I named Chad. This guy is important for the story. You have to play him on a couple of levels. He's like a berserker. This lady, we just like I said, we just got her the last time. I call this guy Wizard Lizard. He just does massive damage with his mana bar. And this is a wood elemental. He's like a healer, but apparently when I got the wasp, I blocked my ability to get him for this playthrough. So I would have to do another playthrough to unlock him. Okay. Let me see. Don't think I need any of that. Let's do that. Yeah, that's fine. And yes. Oh, can I finally upgrade this? Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I'll happily take that. Can't upgrade that, though. Or any of those. Actually. There we go. Okay. Left 4 Bit, what are you playing? This is Shadows Awakening, Snow is Falling. Hey Muck, I made ascended food for my guild for the guild runs. Is there a way to deposit it for others to use, like in the guild storage? Yes, there's a guy in the guild hall that you can, he's by the bar, and you can trade him the feast and they go into the storage where officers can place them down. But if you're not an officer, you won't be able to access them easily, so be sure you want to do that. Locked door. We did loot a key a minute ago. However, there is more down here I haven't explored yet. I want to see what's down there. Are your graphic settings maxed out? I don't know if you mean in this game or in I mean, this game, the graphic settings are pretty simple. It's set to fantastic right now. In Guild Wars 2, many of my settings are set on ultra, but there are... Oh, shoot. Okay. In Guild Wars 2, many of my settings are set on ultra, but I've got the limit amount of players I'm rendering turned down. And I've got, what is the other stuff I've got turned down? Shadows is turned off when I'm not recording a video, because that gives me better, you know, more frames. I think super sampling is set to native, but many of the other things are on ultra. I always get strong DOS 2 from the Vice. No, DOS 2, I mean, maybe just visually, but the DOS 2 was it was turn-based, and there was a lot more thought into like the combat. And although this game does have talking and questing and stuff, DOS definitely had more. I thought I sidestepped that in time. Do you have the DX12 add-on? You know, I actually stopped using it. The other day, when the new patch hit, the DX12 add-on broke, which is completely normal for right after a patch. And I took it off, and I honestly didn't really notice a huge difference for my system with it. And so... And also, it stops, it interferes with Launch Buddy, which is another add-on I use. So I didn't even bother to put it back. But for some systems, it helps immensely. Like, there's some people that have told me that, like, they lose so many frames without it that they won't play without it. Or it'll, you know, it looks like a slideshow or something. But it depends on your hardware.
There's something I must ask you, Carissa.
Oh!
About my wife.
I had no hand in the Inquisition's assassination of Fallon, Jaska, I assure you.
The puppets are talking.
She was a huntress, not a cult leader.
Valkyrin and Evangel saw it differently.
Really? Must I do everything myself?
Interesting. So he thinks Jaskier, the archer, feels like the sword lady has something to do with the death of his wife. God.
Thou shalt face me now.
Hexwork loot.
Such a weak soul.
Oh, whoa, we haven't run into one of these things in a while. These dimensional rifts, they take a while to kill. Oh, he's immune to freeze. I should stop trying. It's wasting mana. Sidestep the fireball things. Voice acting. Yeah, the way that the party members will talk, or I mean, honestly, they're all corpses. They're all dead people to demonate. The way that they talk to one another makes me think of Dragon Age Inquisition. Like, you know, you might rerun the game with different people in the party just to see their conversations. It's not quite the same, but it's similar enough that I'm reminded. Oh my gosh, it's like one hit.
Thou hast disappointed.
Got it. Oh my gosh, that rope went weird. Oh, the crit. Nice.
Pity
Is there a new Dragon Age coming? I really miss them. I haven't heard anything about that. I really love those. I played Dragon Age 1, 2, and Inquisition, all of them multiple times. I think there might have been a DLC for Inquisition I never played. Oh, shoot. It took off again. Oh, nice. This one walked right into it. Beauty. Oop, I clicked outside of the window by accident. Alright, Shadow Trader, sell junk. How's my inventory? 97 out of 119. It's good enough I'm not gonna spend much time on it right now.
There's one of my kind here. A shaman, I think.
Is this game story-driven in a linear
The
world?
brigands in these parts wouldn't work with
Yes.
a Tamurian.
You've been dead for over a decade, Jaska. Much has changed.
Like,
in
there are a
Corinth.
lot of side quests and stuff.
No point
Hang on a sec.
questioning him. He'll know we're a demon.
Okay. I'm not in control right now. It's mostly following a story, yes. Whoa! Let's see what you look like on the spirit world. Oh my god. He's got a strong spirit. He's in both worlds. Okay. I wish I could have healed up first. My archer dude's almost dead. Oh, that fireball should have stopped when it hit the undead guys. Okay, so these clone things aren't nearly as strong as the original, but I have to take them out. Alright. Is he invulnerable right now? Try to stun lock this one. Got him. Come on, one more hit. Oh, cinematic. Oh, this thing again?
I shall not fail.
This one is a lot tougher than the last ones. Oh, immune to freeze. Oh, he does not. Oh, God. Wait. Oh, there's lightning rods on the ground? Okay, I'm probably supposed to break these. Oh, I'm having trouble clicking on that one because it's behind him. I don't know if I'm gonna win this. All right, now the real boss comes back. A new arrival. Welcome, new arrival. Hello. I don't know what he was casting, but I stunned him out of it. Oh my gosh. Didn't sidestep fast enough. I have 3 heals left. Welcome, new arrival. Hello. Immune to stun. All right. I don't know if this will work or not. No, that doesn't work. So the lightning rods only have 1 HP, but when they require you to actually click them and walk up and break them, you can't use like AoE stuff or like chaining attacks to easily clear all of them out of the room, it appears. He just one-shot me. I was like, all right, I'm gonna take one more tap and then I'm gonna use a heal, and then he killed me. Dang it. Thanks to burning my Guild Wars 2 fee for that. You mean me? You're very welcome, if so. Oh my gosh, come on. I would like to start the next fight with full health this time, please. Alright, so let's talk to him and recharge. Okay.
There's one of my...
Unless
YouTube spammed your vids, so I came back. YouTube spammed your vids, so I came back. Well, welcome back. Yeah, I play a lot of Guild Wars 2. We basically stream it every single night, but after each session, I always do some variety, which is what we're doing right now. Oh my gosh, stutter stepping in this game is not easy. Ah, he moved out of the range of the earthquake.